Okay. Go live. There we go. Okay. Everything's set up correctly this time. Except not. Hold on. There. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I love this music. Okay, so
no trouble at all.
Took care of a couple of things. Hunted a few spiders and things just to get a little bit closer to our next level ups. Not all that much trouble, or closer. Most of the time I was just passing knights and nothing was attacking. I thought Cloakwood was pretty much made out of spiders.
Hello?
But they were refusing to attack half the time.
I care not.
Let me see. Well, let's cast.
Eh? What do you want?
Let's cast a couple spells.
What is your command?
Let's see. I'm not sure exactly what's through this door. But
hello.
Let's dive on through.
And now what? A simple task.
I have a loud microphone now? That doesn't make sense. I didn't change a single setting. All I did was restart the stream. Everything is in exactly the same place.
No trouble at all.
That guy's gonna murder me. Ah, back up, Imoen. Ah, dwarf. The bunch of you better have a good reason for being here. Well, let's see. I want to see the master of the mine. Where's my I just want to kill you? Davron doesn't like unexpected guests, and yet another person who will stupidly attack a party of,
You're all buffle-headed.
No, you go down.
None more capable.
As leader, I plan to make us stinking rich.
Can't argue with that.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
Alright, good night. Why didn't he die? Oh shit. No. Stay back and shoot. Don't go near that. Yeah, this guy's worth 850.
Go pester someone else.
Well, let me see.
Night Singer, give me power.
Fix. And I went in here buffed too. There goes my buffs.
What you want?
Maybe this isn't the right place. Ooh. Cold resistance? Yeah, I'm so likely to use the... Ah! Secret passage. Secret tunnel. Oh shit!
Stoic adventurers have found their way down to my lair.
Have you come to steal my riches, or perhaps you seek to righteously punish me for the affront to your morality? It matters little, for you will do neither before I dispose of you in some horribly gruesome manner. Perhaps I should introduce myself. I am known as Davron. I would ask you your names, but I care little to become acquainted with the dead. Nice line. Looks like you got all your buffs too, and that's a trap inbound.
And now what?
Go pester someone else.
Oh shit, you're supposed to be in the front. Guy!
I need an
Why are you stationary?
For my
I don't want
injuries.
to talk.
To pitch that. It's too heavy.
Go pester some. All right.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
A simple task.
Okay.
Someone else, you filthy swine.
Alright, let me see. Let me see. Haste. Screen him. Oh, my whole party's evil. This is gonna not go well. Well, this is going well. That guy's not even participating. We're just losing to a pair of guards. Damn. They've been buffed to hell, haven't they? Alright, alright. No. What we're gonna do... Alright.
As leader, I plan to make us stinking rich.
Alright, this'll have to do.
Why me?
Alright, we're gonna try this smarter.
All right.
Okay. Okay, if there was ever a time to go all out, this is it. I have a plan. 'Tis a simple plan, but a good one.
I care not. I am gone.
Okay. So,
I don't. Sure.
you're in front.
Thy temper is a
You're the next one. If all goes wrong, it should be you. Oh, no.
Eh? What with my usual panache?
Okay. Now, I gave you all the potions for a reason. Okay. Vulnerability. Does he think that'll really help you all that much? Potion of power. Drink it. Drink the drink. Oh, yeah. Absorption, crushing. Well, they look more like flaming swords than electrical doom. Oil of speed. Oil of insight. Don't think that'll help him much. Actually, well, I even have that. Hand that to somebody else. I don't know. I'll have to look at their stats and figure out who can benefit most from that. Constitution boost. That's for you. Okay. Oh, no, not that. Giant strength. Yes. Okay, then we can do a heroism. Make that frost giant strength. Okay.
Give me power.
Now you're gonna put aid on him.
Yep.
Ugh, you're in a different order.
What is your command?
Let me see. I'll just put you there.
Hello.
Okay. Ah. Make a skeleton.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
You also summon something. Okay.
Go pester someone else.
And finally, heroism.
Thy temper shield.
Okay, what do we still got? Let's see. Yeah, sure. Armor
That's someone
faith.
else, you filthy swine.
And Next, you're going to want to cast Haste.
All, sir?
You're going to want to do that.
What is your command?
Let's see, a Bless.
I need an ale.
Eh? What do you want?
I don't want to talk. Why me?
Alright.
Jalcalas?
See, can we get...
Hello?
Okay. And finally, Chant.
And now what? No trouble at all.
Get that confusion effect ready.
All right.
Alright, here comes incoming pain.
So, the stoic adventurers have found their way down to my lair.
Nope. Back up.
I don't want to
Okay.
someone else.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
You were supposed to have a shield up too. Yeah. I don't care how elite your guards are.
Night singer, may darkness.
They're not surviving this.
What must I do? No trouble at all.
Good grief. Okay, it's okay. She's got a major healing spell.
Go pester someone else.
Not someone
Okay.
else, you filthy swine.
Got him. And I'm being hit with debuff after debuff. Oh man, look at all the spell ups he's got on himself.
I don't want to talk.
Jalcalas, may darkness.
This guy was expecting trouble.
Eh? What do you want?
I hear kobolds, but I don't see kobolds. Worrisome. Alright.
You have dealt a great blow to the organization known as the Iron Throne. A defeat that you are certain will not be ignored. Now you must travel to the great city of Baldur's Gate, where you are certain to find the truth behind the strange plot that plagues the citizens of the Sword Coast.
Just, oh, look at all those spell ups. Oh no. Magic missile. There goes all of his mirror images. A bunch of super buffed guys, one of them with frost giant strength, just tear into him. Done. Just done.
With my usual panache.
Go
I assume.
pester someone else. Sure.
Where are they? I heard them yipping. I don't see them. I know I heard kobolds. Oh, hi.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
Oh, that didn't work. I need a magic missile. Oh, okay, done.
Night singer,
I don't tend to leave mustard jellies in my storerooms,
Something
personally.
most unnatural here. What you want? I've done had enough of this.
I don't want to talk. Sure.
I already know acid arrow. Knock! That's a great spell, except I've already got an absolute master lockpicker with me. Still.
You're a queer fellow. A simple task.
Let's see. Guess I already know that one. Ah, what good is all this intelligence if I can never copy a simple spell?
Go past the... Sure.
Okay, that's the back door out. Here's all the bookcases. Let's collect our scrolls. I'll just pop that up there, slide these over.
And now what? No trouble at all.
No trouble at all. I already know those. Don't mind me, Steven. I'm just gonna ignore you and loot the place. See, some kind of shrine. Or perhaps a toilet. Ugh.
I care not this way.
But yeah, with knock, all I'd need is somebody who could find traps.
A simple task.
Aha! More scrolls.
Yep, I'm gone.
Drat!
Trouble at all. What you want?
What you find over there?
I'm gone.
Stuff. Potion of explosion, another potion of fire breath, master thievery. Well, what have we here? Well, if I need to pick a pocket, I know what to drink. Hey there.
I care not. 'Tis something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it. What?
Let's see. Actually, your pickpocket's already 90. If you drink that, it'll be off the charts. It's a good game. One of the best, in fact.
Consider it done. Mutton mongering riffraff.
You killed Davon! Oh, please don't kill me. Please, oh please, oh please. I'm just his apprentice, I swear. I don't know anything. Oh, okay, I know a little. But I'm only a student. Honest. I can help you. Yeah, I can give you information. Ask me something. Go on. Ask me anything. Okay. Who's behind the iron shortage? Shouldn't we be hanging you off a roof? Isn't that traditional for interrogations by vigilantes? You're behind it? Well, the Iron Throne, I guess. Davron ran the place for the regional bosses in Baldur's Gate. They used some strange potion to take the iron already stored. Used Molahay to keep new ore from being mined, and had bandits raid any incoming trading caravans. It doesn't take long for perceived shortages to embellish real threats. You know all of this. If you're the one who killed Molahay, can I go now? Who really gives the orders on you? I don't know. I swear it. All I can say is that the regional leaders of the Iron Throne placed everyone here. There's 3 of them, I think. I don't know their names. Everyone's getting orders from someone else, too. They complained about it a lot, but never said the name or anything to me. Honest. The main building for the Iron Throne is in Baldur's Gate, somewhere in the southwest of the city. But I've never been there. I can tell you. Can I go, please? I could just keep asking him the same questions over and over again. I think that's correct interrogation methods. Anyway, get out of my sight. I already know the story. Dokes.
I don't... Why me?
We're done here.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
All right.
Wait.
Sure. All right.
Well, that didn't make a lot of sense, but it took me here.
Why me?
Shortcuts? Shortcuts don't need to make sense. Oh, now I have to make it back out of the forest of death. Seriously, so many spiders. I think all of the trees are secretly spiders in disguise. Oh, hey, I didn't go in here. Oh yeah, flooding the mines. I forgot that was a thing. I don't remember how to do it. There was a plug?
Sure.
They don't even lock their chests here. Yes, Slick.
Yep.
Isn't that,
Done had enough of this.
No.
Go past this. All right.
Oh, yeah, magic shielding. Eh, just a zircon gem.
That's someone else. You must be loving this.
There.
I don't want to talk. Sure.
Yes, Slick. Was that the cleric? Yeah, I got him out. Alright, we'll take care of this real quick. Emma, when you're fast on your feet, you do it.
This way. I've done had enough
Gather
of
your
this.
party before
Jalcales?
Must I?
Why me?
Who's missing? Why are you so slow?
Power. Now,
Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, that guy.
I need an ale.
Yeah, he's out.
Why me? Sure. Why me? Why me?
Alright, let's see. Let me just save what I've done first before I go flooding things. Is this the plug? That doesn't look like a plug. Oh, that's not a problem. My reputation is currently 7. I actually need to bring it up a little. It's dangerously low. I'm about 1 character away from having a purely evil party. Let me see.
you must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, hush, game. Was it in here somewhere? Where is this plug? Why can't I remember? Or was it down there? No, it's got to be up this way.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Plug. Was it something I needed to search with?
All right.
Oh, there's a corner I haven't been to. Somehow. I don't remember where the plug is. I don't remember at all. Oh. I mean, this is good enough. I don't have to pull the plug. I already got the leader of the place. MON, stop getting beaten up. I don't see it
I
nowhere.
don't. Sure.
I care not. I am gone.
I really don't see the plug anywhere. I'm looking. Gotta pull the plug on this operation. I hear sounds of digging even though there's no one around. Come on, MON, you can move faster than this. Look for a guy named Rill. I don't think there's anybody left. I think everyone's gone. I think they left. I paid them 100 gold to go away. I didn't kill the miners. I gave 100 gold so that they could bribe the, Oh, here we are.
Save me, dear sir. Please save me.
Yes, yes, you're free. Everyone's gone except for you. Bullies, ninnies is real easy. To your side means a steel plug that stoppers the river to the surface. If you were to release that, then the whole mine would be drowned. Only the master of the mine has the key to open the plug. He's a real mean cuss. If you'd bring the key to me, I could use it to flood the mine. Good. If I've ever been down to the lower levels, try to find a man named Rill. He's a good friend of mine. Go to get all the flames to safety. Everyone's already out to safety.
Help us, please.
The guards are getting suspicious. What guards? Who is there to be suspicious of?
Sure.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, I missed a key somehow. How did I not pick up a key? Oh, did I forget to loot the body of the guy? I bet I did. Hold on. That would be a ridiculous oversight. What kind of adventurers kill people and fail to rob them? Yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Sure.
Okay. Over to this way. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from?
What do you...
What is your... Tis a fine day to die.
I don't even care.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
I need an axe.
Okay, that should get us to move faster. Faster! You're in the way. You're in the way!
Anger on you.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. Right. I can't believe I forgot to loot a
That's
body.
someone else, you filthy swine.
What the heck?
I don't
What's
wanna
wrong
talk.
with me?
And now what?
There it is. Not a very magical stick. Devon, I've received your request for extra slaves. They will be sent as soon as possible. Events go well in Baldur's Gate. We have purchased one of the western noble estates to use as our base of operations. It is an ancient building, most likely constructed before the erection of the Second Wall. Its construction makes it very defensible against those who would thieve it. Remember to ask Yeslik if he enjoys his new accommodations. Our plans go smoothly. Saravok has arrived from our headquarters in Ordlin. He brings news from our superiors. They are pleased with our progress so far. I plan to place Saravok as the commander of our mercenary forces in the region. He's already sent his subordinate, Tazok, to the region. To the Wood of Sharp Teeth to take command of his forces around there. Things go apace here in Baldur's Gate. We have placed our first agent among the ranks of the Seven Sons trading roster. I should copy this a few hundred times. Spread them all about the city, the surrounding lands. Everyone, as you probably heard, the iron poison has begun to take its effect around the coast. With the majority of the iron imports being disrupted by Tazok, almost all of it comes from the tainted source in Nashkel. In Sicilician uprising in has ensured that no forces from that nation will be able to take action against our mercenary forces. However, the Flaming Fist has caught several of our Black Talon mercenaries. All of those captured claimed allegiance to Zentarum, and have thus shifted any suspicion away from the Iron Throne. I have sent Tranzig to work with the mercenaries in transporting the iron to your base in Cloakwood. He has brought several bags of holding, so that he, alone, will make the trips into Cloakwood, thereby lessening the chance the Flaming Fist trackers might find your stronghold. Yeah, I was just talking about that with someone. There's not a lot I can do about that. Push the volume on your end as loud as you can get, and that's the best we got for now. Armor Class 6. The Bracers of Death! Okay. More like the bracers of slight protection. Ah! Another set of the Robe of Evil Archmagi. Unfortunately, it's not wearable by a bard. Nothing ever is. Okay, we have a opportunity now. If I'm willing to give up these really awesome bracers here. That's still a 3, but this could be a 6, and I could begin to spellcast. I don't have a lot of spells. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of spells, but I don't get to cast very many yet. I'm going to stick to this. I'm not going to take my chainmail off just yet. Doesn't help you any, but what else am I going to do with them? Just wear those until further notice. You get yourself a 4th level spell, and I'll take that chainmail off of you. It'll probably keep going on and off, though, depending on my needs of the moment.
You must gather your party before venturing. Sure.
Alright. There, we got the plug.
I have little taste for sleeping in a dog pile with you, Rivel. Find me an inn.
I see you have the key. Must have been a bloody battle with the master. Oh, you must be tough ones to have lived through it. All right, then. Give me the key and let's be done with it. Oh, one more thing. You did talk to Will, didn't you? So that all the slaves get out of here alive? Yes, they're done. Do it. Well, then, I guess that's that, then. As soon as I open the plug, we have to run for our lives, because otherwise we'll be washed away like the Ortherio dwarves. Ready, then? Here we go. How about we set up a rope that leads to that plug and pull it from way the hell away? Because there's no way you're going to outrun that. Those people didn't drown. I already killed them. They're just... in case you were worried.
Hello, pal.
Water, water everywhere. You saved us! The rest of us fled to the north towards Baldur's Gate, but I elected to stay so I could thank all of you. Without your heroics, who knows how long we'd be working that horrible mine. I'm just glad we didn't end up in a watery grave down there like the rest of the Iron Throne mercenaries.
You bunch of chumps. What the hell do you think you was doing?
I grow tired. We will rest.
Fixing our terrible reputation, that's what. It's good to have a good reputation, or at least a moderate one. Hey.
Hello.
Level up. Wow. Reduced all of them by 2. What is this? This is a super level up. 2 Thaco and 4th level magic? This was an atomic super level. Good grief. 4th level magic. I could learn animal summoning. Let's see. Free action is good. Holy power. Not a bad one. Around a level, it'll even last a while. Let's take a little holy power. And... yeah, that's good too. Buffs! More buffs! Whoops. More combat buffs, that's what you specialize in. So I could use even more. How much longer till you level? My clerics are not quite in sync. You know, I think you guys have earned a rest. And I don't want to go through that horrible, terrible forest without replenishing my spells. So let's go ahead and rest right here. You know, you could probably close the gates so no one could get in. No, you're just gonna hope nobody arrives.
Thy temper shield.
Jeez, I changed the order of things and now I'm always like, wait, which goes where? Who has someone? Ah, you. Okay, explosion potion for you. Fire breaths for you.
I don't want to talk.
Alright. Hopefully we don't get murdered by Riverns on our way out. Riverns, ettercaps, and spiders. I think that's most of the spiders in the game. Go! Holy crap, we made it to the bridge.
Tonight you dream of blood. Not of blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms. A flood that pours across the fields and forests. An ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void.
Okay.
This blood seems a frightening thing. A massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red, black embrace.
Yes!
You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge, you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb. Ultimately, it seems undirected, mindless, and meandering. You may be caught within, but there are still options open, still choices to be made. The tide presses on, but you press back. Let the blood rage as it will. You are in control of what is yours, and that is all you can ask.
Yes, well, give me a couple more games. I'll control the torrents. Personally. Oh, hey.
And now what?
Now I can cast horror twice a day.
Go past it. All right.
What is Siege of Despair? Dragon Spear. Is that the expansion to Baldur's Gate 1? I know there is an expansion that they made. I mean, aside from the original Orgoth's Beard and Durlag's Tower, I know that there's a new expansion for the Enhanced Edition. I'm also wondering... Okay, yeah, probably. I'm also wondering if the mods are still compatible, because there were some Baldur's Gate mods. The entrance tax is 6 gold pieces for each party of travelers. Please announce your point of ordering. Mystical land of frolicking naked nymphs, where your every desire is granted by bald, blubbering bugbears. I don't like your sarcasm. If you won't cooperate, then I'll bring you to talk to my commander.
Citizens, please step forward.
First off, let me introduce you myself. I'm Scar, second in command to Mufasa. Though it is not necessary for you to reveal your names, please answer to me this. Are you the group involved in the trouble at the Nashkel mines? Yup! Well, I have to say, you've made quite a commotion here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on a single source, There have been many strange happenings within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to put my trust in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigations. People with no connections to anyone in the city. Would you be interested in working for me in such a capacity? Oh, yeah, sure. Alright then. What I'm about to tell you is held in the strictest of confidence. Huh? What? Spend like mad in the first dungeon? Oh, okay. I assume I'm gonna get robbed in that game? Do you understand? I need to begin an investigation of the Seven Sons trading cost. The Seven Sons leadership has been acting strangely of late. They've been selling off valuable assets and neglecting many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading coster hold over the economy of the city, the great dukes are noticeably upset. I've gone to talk with the coster's head, Jasso. He rudely rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I've known Jasso for many years, and this isn't his usual behavior. I can't start up an official investigation, as I have no real reason for doing so, and that's why I need you. Yeah, we think the Iron Throne's done it. Well, that sheds a new light on things. There's nothing I can really do about it now, but be sure to look into it. Hey, 2,000 gold pieces. Nice. Let me see. Use stealth in your investigations. Oh, yeah, that's not really a... Yeah, you got the wrong party for that. The thing is to watch Jasso. If you found as much as possible, report back to me at the Flaming Fist compound. Southwest. Okay. I'm just here for a shopping trip. I've been wanting to get into the city forever. Hey, I remember you. You're a party member.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
This guy is multi-classed so that he was able to summon twice as much as some other characters, if I remember right. Ah, my loutish friends. This is my direction too. Fate has crossed our paths. We could all benefit by traveling together. It would be the classic pair of you, the stalwart adventurers, and I, the intelligent one. How could you refuse? How could I refuse? Watch me. Takest thou a hike. To guess by your knuckle-dragging gait and minuscule nose, you're a complete and utter moron, aren't you? Yes, little did you realize, nose size is the true indicator of intelligence. Yes. Ah, man. We're here. You know, somewhere in Cloakwood, I missed something. There was supposed to be a good rogue. Boy, this doesn't play smoothly. How can this not play smoothly? This game's like 1,000 years old. And my computer is... Oh, hi, Elminster. Good to see thee, young one. What a marvelous happenstance that we should again cross paths. Yes, because you're just so full of random... whatever. Especially in such a grand city as this. Ah, I see by thine eyes that you've no time for my wry banter. 'Tis true our meeting was no accident, though I do honestly take pleasure in seeing you again. Oh, all the citizens of the Sword Coast eventually pass through Baldur's Gate. No, I think most of them live their lives out in farms and stuff without traveling at all. As per your era, your epoch that you lived in. But I knew that you wouldst as well. Forgive my continuing meddling, but I believe it is warranted, especially considering the pressures of thou art no doubt confronting. My pestering of thee certainly pales in comparison to the influence thou hast felt from others, including thine own self. Gorion raised thee as best he could, but 'tis hard indeed to overcome what is bred in the bone. More so in this case, I would imagine. He has long been my friend, and we talked often, though less after he settled down with thee. He was quite the traveler in his day, though he never regretted his new role as foster father. He felt a stable childhood would be better prepare you for, well, the problems that would eventually come. He cared deeply for thee. I hope this was not lost on you. I was not suggesting that thou should do otherwise. Whatever the motives, independence is always a wise course to follow. My worry is that thy lineage is harder to escape than most. Thou hast bad blood in thee. Though Gorion did what he could to teach thee well and true, thou hast hungry blood within thee as well, and it will not let thee go without a fight, for better or worse. It's bred in the bone, will be dealt with in time. I trust that thou hast the will to face what is within thee. I will conquer everything! An attitude that will suffice, I suppose, striving to be free or refusing to be dominated. 6 of one, or a half-dozen of the other. This difference is unimportant now, though sometimes the future, such brash traits, may prove to be a weakness. We shall see. For now, I offer basic advice in a few names. Scar of the Flaming Fist is a good man, and well worth trusting. His superior, Duke Elton, is also a good sort. Both are to be believed when they speak. I take my leave and wish thee well.
All right.
Guy. The Lucky Aloes Discount Store. Very first thing thrown into my path.
Why me?
Wait a sec.
What must I do?
Okay. No, don't do, just dump them. Oh, come on. Don't make me do it like this. I don't know how many things I can get. Okay, that's the limit of my backpack.
My
prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Okay. Are you selling unidentified items? See, when I can sell, I can just... It'll just give me the full number. I noticed that this fellow won't buy my scrolls. What? Was this staff stolen? I don't remember stealing it. Then again, my characters have sticky fingers, so... Sometimes it's hard to keep track of what's... Oh, more junk to sell. Hey!
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Isn't everything I have taken from somebody or another? That was a good necklace. I'll dump these out later. That was good enough. I am not buying your mysterious goods, sir.
Being the center of attention is something I normally aspire to, but I'm beginning to rethink that stance.
What? Why? What are you talking about? That sentence by itself didn't communicate any information to me, sir. Do you disapprove of my actions of late? So... Boy, it's been a long time since I've wandered the streets of Baldur's Gate. There's a wisdom tome that can be pickpocketed off of a guy in this town, but not in this screen. all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run around like this. Oh, Sorceress Sundries. Here's a real store.
Why me?
Yes?
Let's see what we got. +1 battle axe already got. The Thresher. Hey. Nice. Arrows of Dispelling. Best thing ever. Arrows of Detonation. Even better. Ah, there's a reason they cost a fortune. You'll buy Wyvern heads? Oh, shit, how many of those do we have? Unfortunately, I am not carrying a lot of them. It's okay. Let me see. Whoops. Whoa, too fast. Let me see. Arrows of Biting, Detonation, Dispelling, +2 Fire, Piercing. These are amazing. In fact, I better load up on them. Yes, I'm paying a fortune, but I don't mind. That can get me out of a bad situation. That's a get out of bad situation quickly card. Okay. That's not enough. Eesh. I do hate spending money on ammunition, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Alright. You know. Wow. Oh, it's so expensive. Just one. Okay? Just one. There'll be a day where you're just gonna be an unstoppable super monster, okay? How you performed in that last fight, man. Alright, let's see. Blah blah blah. Maybe I should use this the next time I'm trying to learn a pack of scrolls. Dorn. Where is Dorn? He's not that bard, is he? The only person I found out in the woods was a bard. And I was like, I already have that. Mirrored eyes. Oh, you mean the Blackguard. Actually, I did have him for a while. He was great. He could carry up to 500. But I ousted him in favor of, I think I took Viconia. I wanted more cleric in the party. Currently, I want a rogue to replace Imoen. Okay, let's see. Freedom, stuff. You know what? Viconia, you should have one of these. I don't know clairvoyance. Non-detection and slow. Oh. Let me see. Oh, there's a lot of spells to learn. I'm willing to spend the money. Wand of the Heavens. Ooh. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need... Hold on.
Yes?
Ho ho ho, what am I doing? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Not that. Where was it? I'll take that +4. Okay, not you, her, whatever. Alright, let me see. Sell these, because I don't need them. Okay, now, okay, just put that up there. Okay, where's it? Where's it? Not that. Genius. Okay. 22 intelligence. You can't possibly fail. It's working. She's not failing to write the... Oh. Spoke too soon. Still, this is a much higher success rate than I've been dealing with lately. Okay.
And now what? Consider it done.
Yes?
Yeah, I still have his quest too. I don't know, not super concerned about him. He was good though. He was really good. Detect evil. You'll know you can cast a spell when your entire party registers suddenly. Like, wait a minute. Detect evil, that's all of us! Okay. Probably when I finish playing as the Vikings in, Civ 4 Realism, which I'm gonna start later today. I was actually just talking to Saravi about that, yesterday? Anyway. Oh, okay. Knock. Give that another try. Boy, you have a lot of good spells. So many of these are so expensive. Learn them. This is agonizing. But when I do level up...
Yes?
Oh, sorry, did I say Vikings? I meant Japanese. Right. Oops. My mistake. Yeah, actually I'm playing as Japan. Gotta have contagion. Okay. This should be the last batch. Learned so many scrolls. Failed so many times.
Yes?
Have I gained a level up just from learning scrolls yet? Okay, Oddluke's Resilience Sphere. I'm afraid the other ones I failed too. He doesn't have spare copies of. Okay, let's look at our ridiculous spell list. Oh man. We know more spells than most wizards. Holy crap, I've got 5th level magic that I know, but I'm not capable of casting. Man. Can't wait to actually learn 4th level magic.
I don't want to talk. Why me?
Anyway, that was half my fortune.
All right.
Between munitions and spells. Oh, don't even suggest it. In D&D, you can lose your spell book. Or your DM can be a dick and be like, and you've run out of bat guano, so you can't cast fireball anymore. Gotta go buy a new spell component pouch. Somewhere I have a list. Somewhere, well, if it's somebody else's spell book, you can't use it. Like, you have to make checks to prepare a spell out of somebody else's spell book, and per spell, it's a super pain in the ass, so you don't want to use somebody else's spell book. You have to have your own. No, like, I have a list somewhere of things that I buy when I play D&D, when I make a new character. Like, a ton of things that don't really cost. They cost, like, coppers or gold. Like, the first time you find a treasure of 1,000 gold, and you'd be like, I just have all of this. Here's 100 gold. And on the list, it includes a bunch of things. Like, no matter what character class I'm playing, I have 5 spell component pouches. It'll just be stored in a wagon until I have a bag of holding. If for any reason at all one of the spellcasters finds themselves without spell components, I can just be like, here you go, your spell component pouch. It's got all the stuff in it. It's loaded up. It's loaded up with all that crap, guano, cotton, little tiny glass wad, whatever nonsense you need. It's in there. Thieves Guild. I remember the Thieves Guild. Come on, get in there. Yeah, I'm afraid that my knowledge of D&D is severely mixed up because I've played so many different versions at this point that it's all gotten a little bit mixed together inside my head. What's what?
Sure.
Be ye friend or be ye dead?
This is no end and no smiling is welcome. I expect payment for your safekeeping. Whatever. Oh! It's an inn. Okay. Where was the song part? I don't remember this place. The music just queued up, though, like it's important.
Sure.
Yeah, they had the Tome of Decks in there, didn't they? I don't want to be wandering the city streets at night. Let me go back. Yeah, I'll get to the Thieves Guild.
All right.
I'll speak when I wills it, not 'cause you're proddin'.
Okay.
Why me?
It's... I guess it counts as day now. There are people out. Alright. Olgoth's beard could be gotten to from that way, but I don't think I feel like full werewolf action just yet. I think we need a couple more level ups. Let's see. I care not. By Tempest's shield, or by Tempest's strapping buttocks, depending on her mood.
Go pester someone else. I need an ale. I don't want to talk. Go pester someone else.
With the guidance of Shar, we shall prosper.
As leader, I plan to make us stinking rich.
There you go.
Need an ale. Why me?
He's made out of hit points, so I let him say whatever he feels like. I'm just happy to keep him around.
Sure.
Actually, I feel like listening to this guy talk.
Obviously, this was going to happen, but the amount of time it took borders on insanity. How do you function on a day-to-day basis? With my usual panache, I assume.
The Dragon Disciple. Yeah, I was looking at that, and I was like, holy crap! You put this in the game? I'm a big fan of playing wizards. But in the original Baldur's Gate, the one I played, the Bard was the only class that was broken. Like, it just didn't work. So it was the only class I had never played, so I wanted to experiment with all the Bards. I did like the Skald, and the Blade sounds freaking amazing, except for the part about it being a melee class in Baldur's Gate 1, which is generally a mistake. Melee is not that great. If I had gotten the Shadow Dancer Blade combo I so wanted, I would have done it anyway. But since Bards cannot dual class, it was kind of dumb. It's like, never mind. But I think the Jester is the best Bard, in my opinion, in the context of being a low-level adventurer. Let's see. Nothing here yet. I need an ale. I'm made out of hit points.
I don't want to talk.
I'm made out of hit points. No. Keep looking around. Now, at some point, somewhere, I'm gonna run into... But it's more in the northern quarter of the city, I think. You'll have to forgive me. I don't remember the city's layout so well. I actually played... I mean, I played the game a heck of a lot. I played it through multiple times. But I also played the beginning areas like a crap ton more than the later game, trying different builds, starting over with all kinds of different characters. They give you so many party members in this game. I actually prefer Baldur's Gate to Baldur's Gate 2. I mean, Baldur's Gate 2 is amazing. I love that orb that travels worlds and... so much cool stuff in it, but I think that Baldur's Gate 1 was the better game taken on a whole.
Well, I never. Well, I never.
Crap. Probably a lot of people won't agree with me on that, but there ought to be a law to keep lecherous old men like Rage fast off the street. Oh, another potential party member. Rajafast! Oh, he makes me siege. He's a mage on a power trip, and what does he do? He acquires his own personal nymph and enslaves her in his quarters. Men are callous brutes, and personally, I wish the world would rid of them. Trust me, we'd make do. Oh, I'm in no mood to talk. Was he a party member, or was he... Yeah, I don't think anyone else will agree with me on that, but yeah. Just traveling the world is so much more interesting on the Sword Coast here. When you play in Baldur's Gate 2, it feels less free roaming. There's less, I mean, it's more like it's more linear. I don't know. I'm not putting words to it quite right. There's something about this game and the freedom it gives you that is just amazing. And it's not a nostalgia thing because I played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 back to back when I first got a hold of them. The first thing I did was I played through both games. I ended up going with a Ranger my first time going through both. Okay. That tower. I can get a wisdom book right there. Ah, Monteron. No, I'm not taking Monteron. I do remember these names. Never defeated... I don't know who that is. Who's that? I mean, I've in the original game, I did everything. In fact, I need to track down Drist.
With my usual
I have all that I need to destroy him right now. Oh. Olgoth's beard. I'll get there. I only did Olgoth's beard once, so my memories of it are very fuzzy. Durlag's tower stands out and much stronger in my mind. I think extra credits is actually covering Durlag's tower right now in a series. Should I replay Durlag's tower before watching them, or should I watch them as prep before tackling the horrible tower of death? Yeah, I was just asking that last time. I've always pronounced it Drizzt, but I heard characters in-game pronouncing it Drizzit. So, I don't know. Maybe it technically is Drizzit, but either way, we all know who I'm referring to. Hey, you look the sewer-running types if I ever saw any. Oh, yeah, the Urban Man's Dungeon. Of course I am. Sewer-running kiddo, taking a crawl through the Urban Man's Dungeon, all right? Why you show us how to get in? No sense in me showing you. This entrance is all over the place. Just look for sewer gratings. Most of them pop right up. You can shimmy on down, man. As I said, Urban Man's Dungeon. If you ever wonder why I refer to sewers as the Urban Man's Dungeon, yes, it's that guy right there. And to this day, that's what I refer to sewers as. You just can't escape. I still can't believe they put a sewer level in StarCraft 2. It's like, it's just... They're just everywhere. They're omnipresent.
What's your tale?
No, I didn't mean... Oh, they used to be called Dro? Dro elves. Sounds like a kind of deer. Oh no, you can't fight. You can't fight mind flayers in Baldur's Gate 1. You're too low level. They just break your party. Might as well throw a lich at me. Might as well throw a demi-lich at me while you're at it. Yeah, the dynamic is way different when you're high level, and the kind of challenges you take on. Maybe. The one thing I have to say, it really disappoints me about the Bard is that I don't get to dual class, because every game I would, after I finished my, a couple runs as elves and dwarves and different things, I came to the conclusion humans were the best. Play a human, read the experience charts carefully, hit the maximum level you can with one class before, well, you dual class into another, like... You figure it out based on your combination. You're like, okay, I can get to level 6 in this class and still reach level 12 in this other class. Whatever it is, that's the limit of what you can get away with. But the Bard isn't allowed. And that's super disappointing. Okay. Okay, this is the spot.
What must I do?
Okay. There should be a guy to pickpocket around here, I think. Right?
Good eve on you and yours,
There, I think that's him. I think that's him. Unless I'm terribly mistaken. Okay. Master Thievery engaged. How do I pickpocket? There's thieving. What's the matter? I had to take my armor off to do this. Okay. That's an order of the stick. Yep. No, I'm good. That was, yeah, right before the lawyers dragged off the Illithid, because that's one of the IPs that Wizards of the Coast was super protective of. Greetings to you and yours, my friend. Might I have your ear for a moment? I've been watching you, but rest assured, it no be in the bad evil eye way. You and your compatriots be so obviously, well, I just say that you no look like farmers or merchants. I've a service needing completion, and it would require that which I think you have. I reward well, but the mission is dangerous and beyond what the law would technically allow. Interested, yes? My proposition is thus. I would have you enter the home of a colleague of mine and effect the release of a creature he has imprisoned there. Ragefast is his name, and he has in his possession one of the most beautiful and useful creatures in all of Faerun. It's a nymph he captured some time ago. I know not what laughable plans he has for her, but I am sure she would be more productive in my care. I'm not so rich as to be able to offer huge gold, but a competent wizard, I do have the odd magical item of worth. Perhaps an enchanted item would serve your needs? Whatever, we're an evil party. What do we care? That's what I have to do to pickpocket, apparently. Have to put that 18 charisma to work. Would that I did have magic items strewn about the place. Were it so, I could simply sell them and pay you gold. It is not as though they're cheap to come by. As it is, you must take the offer as it is or not at all. I trust you understand, no? Bah, petty larceny is beneath me. Oh, whatever, I'll take you up. Just keep standing there till I pickpocket you. I think this is the guy. Most agreeable. Already you show intelligence needed to succeed. I give you directions to Ragefast's abode, and you take it from there, yes? You will find Ragefast's home in the northeast of the Hall of Wonders. We meet at my home when you complete the mission. Do not tarry, for I have many plans. Let not the guards see you with the nymph. They will surely question your presence. I will expect you soon. Come on, come on, come on, come on, game! No! Game! How am I supposed to pickpocket him if he... Okay, let me try something. And I only think this is the right guy. But I'm... Let me see. Imoen, I need your boots. Ugh, don't give me that garbage about being too far away.
Usual panache, I assume.
Okay. Give me your feet. Okay. Okay.
Now what? Consider it done.
Good eve on you and yours, my friend. Might I have your ear?
Okay. Go, get him! Oh, come on, game. Alright. Well... There's another way we can try this.
Good eve on you and yours, my friend.
And
Might
now
I have
no
your
trouble
ear?
at all.
It's actually a thought. Sneak up on him. Right. I do have a trick for that.
And now consider it done.
Invisibility plus drink our Master Thief potion. This is like the only thing in the game that's worth stealing. Aha!
Good eve on you and yours, my friend.
I rob you, not you talk. Why didn't you rob him? Game, you're screwing with me. Alright, we have to go with plan B.
You must be loving this.
I'm gonna have to storm his tower
You and yours, my friend.
just to steal from his pocket.
And now what?
Yeah, you're all the way over there. Yeah, no good.
Eh?
Okay.
What with my usual panache, I assume.
Oh, that's not so bad. He's just gonna stand there. Well, shit. What was all that trouble for?
What must I do? No trouble at all.
Pickpocket succeeded. That's not it. What? What are these? These aren't what I'm after. Hey, what are these? Oh, it's only a super good ring. Nice. A bard can equip this. About time. Well, I mean, I can't argue with this really good gear. Let me see. Hey, you know what? Here you go. You could really use a couple points of armor class. I could have sworn...
A simple task.
But this isn't the guy, huh?
Is there really no one else? With my
Who?
usual... All right, but not because you
I'm
told me.
disappointed. I know there's a wisdom book that I can pickpocket, and I could have sworn that was the guy. Well, it is a tower. I might as well ascend.
You must be loving this.
I guess he keeps mustard jellies in his house. Unusual choice in pets.
I'm gone.
That's someone else, you filthy swine.
Right. Come on, team.
Yep.
And now a simple task.
Eh? You
Stop
must
wasting
be
ammo
loving
on
this.
it. I need to get a sling on you. There we go.
Is there really no one else?
4,000 XP with little... Oh my gosh, what's all this?
I'm gonna work out some anger on you. That's someone
I
else.
should probably not give this guy the nymph. If we had consciences, that is. Uh-oh.
Eh? What do you want?
They're getting us with their whole person. Well, golems are immune to all of that. Fire absorption wasn't a thing you saw too much of, though,
Is
in
there
D&D.
really no one
It was
else
usually
to
just
bother?
immunity or
With
resistance.
my usual panache, I assume.
This guy has an interesting tower.
That's someone else, you filthy swine.
Some of our party is still downstairs held. That's what she's for. Fixed. Let me see.
What do you...
I don't want to talk.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
And now what?
Boop, boop, boop. Let's see, more arrows. We were running low.
Catch someone else, you filthy... You must be loving this.
Yeah, I used up all my antidote potions in that horrible forest, and oh shit.
I'm gonna work out some anger on you. What do you...
I hate these things. They're worth terrible XP, but they do horrible amounts of damage. Okay.
What must I do?
I care not.
Oh well. I do get a bunch of good arrows. Okay.
Is there really? All right, but not because you told me to.
Aha.
Yep.
Traps. Nothing? No traps? You sure?
Consider it done.
Normal books. Oh, scrolls. I already know all those. Normal books. Aha! Was this the wisdom tome?
What you want? This way.
And now what? No trouble at all.
Ah. It's a pleasure working for this man. That nymph is going to be more expensive than he thought, though. I think this is the book. I don't even remember what he gives you if you complete his stupid quest. I don't remember. Okay. Yes, it is. No, that's the intelligence tome. Okay. Yes. I'm tired of failing to learn spells. Also, this is the only character who carries with me to Baldur's Gate 2, so, I mean, some of these other people will show up, but they won't keep their stats and things, so... All stat ups go by default to her. Oh. Excellent. It is 19 now. She still fails to learn scrolls all the time, but...
All right, but not... You must be loving this. All right, but not because you told... With my usual pen... All right, but not because you... You must be loving this.
Yeah, you can stack multiple potions. You've always been able to. I do, quite a lot. It's actually frustrating.
Hello?
You're a queer fellow.
Night singer.
Alright, that was the most profitable little adventure. I wonder how long this master thievery lasts. It's frustrating, though. I don't remember where the wisdom tome is. I was apparently remembering the location of the intelligence tome. I knew that that guy had a tome, but... And I guess I remembered that it was good to rob him.
Interest in speaking to the likes of you.
Oh, how I wish the horrid iron crisis would end. I bought a new mirror the other day, and I swear the frame shattered before the glass. Honestly, I don't know how we nobles are supposed to keep ourselves alive in this environment. You stingy noble! You should have bought a silver-framed mirror. If you want, you must... You're little better than the rabble, the peasant rabble. Off with you, iron frame, huh? Alright, let me see. 7 years bad luck plus 10 for the metal. An extra 10 for metal? Oh, why the entire region will be cursed for generations! What do we got over here? Yep, potions of oh my gosh, I gotta go around this way. I'll bet that they constantly guzzle them. Well, actually, they're so expensive, they probably don't. It's probably only the master mages drinking stuff like that, or when they're right about to take their big test. I hope Mastery Thievery lasts a long time. Yes, I do. That's why these two both have cure poison, or slow poison. Ah, okay, that was the Grand Palace. Never mind. What is this colorful little temple? Oh, it's part of the temple that we saw on the last screen. Anyway, plenty of temples. Suppose my reputation never gets too bad, I could just do the donation thing. For some reason, that cures all ails. You can reach the point where guards, flaming fists are everywhere trying to straight up kill you. You can donate a little bit to any temple, really. It doesn't even matter which one. And suddenly, you're forgiven of all your horrible, heinous murders. Okay, in this corner is... Okay, I want to stay away from that because that'll start an Olgoth's beard quest. And if I'm not careful, you can find yourself stuck in it with no getting back until you complete it. Should have made a trip to the Lantan expansion. I'm not entirely sure what that is. In Temple of Elemental Evil, I made a party of all wizards. But, this is my first Let's Play of Baldur's Gate. It's my first time playing Baldur's Gate since way back, actually. Hold on, let me check something. Splurging Sturgeon?
With my usual
Splurging Sturgeon. Was this a shop? I mean, I've already blown most of my money, but I still have some money to be parted with.
Hello there.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Right there. I recognize you from a dream I had last night. You are God, made of iron. And I watched you from below, so far below. You were stolid, still, unmoving, a bulwark against raging storms, and then you shattered and broke. Your iron flesh, it tore itself asunder, and you fell to your knees, a weakened being. It was horrible, a true horrible. I woke up weeping with my husband shaking me, desperate to rouse me from my reckless slumber. Whoever you be and whatever you have come here for, beware the fates, for they are arrayed against you.
With my usual panache, I assume.
You want some whiskey?
I did wizards that were all specialized in different schools of magic, except I think I doubled up on divination, which turned out to be a mistake because they didn't have the good divination spells. They only had crappy ones, which was a shame. But yeah, no, it was glorious. They were so much fun. So many of the encounters that were horrible from my barbarian party, these guys, they just stomped. They're just, whatever it was, they had the answer. Okay, it's just an inn. I don't want to pass time because my master thievery will run out.
Mighty blade.
I care not.
Is there with my usual panache, I assume?
Actually, wizards are ridiculously good in this game. They're fragile, but they're amazing. I have a friend who can... You wouldn't believe the things he can do with a wizard at level 1. Like, Charm Person is so OP. Like, he'll solo the game with a wizard. Actually, he soloed the game with, like, every class. But his stuff, the wizards in this game are crazy OP, but also crazy fragile. And you have to know how they... You have to know how to play them.
Because you told me to.
Yeah. No, they, just Charm Person and, a couple other, like, I've got a sorcerer, so I'm somewhat limited. I'm throwing around stuff like magic missiles and fireballs, but a, proper...
Is there really? With my usual panache.
Just, you'd be surprised. Even weird spells like, I think, Grease turn out to be really useful if you know what you're doing. A cleric wouldn't be a bad pick. Tough, able to heal themselves, got good spells, can wear armor. Monk is kind of weird. In Baldur's Gate 2, I remember doing a solo monk. It was kind of ridiculous. Once you get to the epic level, though, it just gets kind of stupid. It's like, well, I don't even need to try anymore. This thing is just ridiculous. Quinn's house. Nope. Entire Silvershield Estates. Nice house. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 2, that's when fighters really came into their own. Melee fighters. In this game, for so much of the game, melee is just random crit, you're dead. Random crit, you're dead. I spent so much of the game like that.
Friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Have you heard? Yeah, my friend also, he does, if he dies, he starts the entire game over again. He was, even a decade ago, he was doing that. Oh no, what do you think their decision will be? The Dukes are too set in their ways, too comfortable here. This is all just part of a cat-and-mouse game with Alm to negotiate a better iron trade. Still, the suggestion of war has only been that until now, a suggestion, not an eventuality brought to the table to be considered. I have no idea which... Party poisoning? Did somebody poison my party? I don't remember that.
Hello there.
Well, actually, I would say that there's a lot of similarities between Baldur's Gate and Fallout. Though, I mean,
must be loving this.
The biggest change, I would say, honestly, I mean, obviously, it's not D&D. You don't get wizards. Like, it's quite different in setting and tone. But the biggest difference, I would say, is charisma. in this game, charisma doesn't do a lot other than adjust shop prices. But in Fallouts, your skills and your speech ability and all that affect the dialogue choices. I would say that was probably... I would say that was the single greatest innovation that Fallout brought to the table, and later games would pick up and do more with. I can't remember. I can't remember the part. I mean, vaguely, but I've seen quests like that in other games, so... Please, might I have your ear a moment? My name is Versi, and I've heard you sometimes help those in need, for fee, of course. Please, would you meet my guardian at his house? The guardian will reveal the nature of the job once we arrive. Please, it's a matter of life and death. Oh, excellent. I may repair the damage I caused. This way! I'll show you the house where my master is staying. Well, kid. Why not? It's like a common motivation. You've been poisoned. Do as I say now, or I won't give you the antidote.
But I must do something. It is a risk, and risk is everything.
Versi, who have you brought here? I told you I must be alone with my thoughts. Your thoughts know as I do that there be no denying it. We need outside help to fix what's done. And talk among the alleys say this group is effective as any we could hope for. You'll tell me later how you know in what alleys to learn such things. For now, however, you are correct. We are in need of assistance, and none of the clergy must know. Greetings! 2 clergy members on staff. What do we not supposed to know? I am Lord Priest Termin Baldur, humble servant of our smiling lady Tamaria. Oh, well, none of us are in that clergy. My request to you is an odd and very dangerous one. I would need you to know if you deem it too extreme. I would have you enter the Water Queen's house and retrieve my son's body. Oh, this quest. He and Versi sought to indulge their restless nature by sneaking about the place, and a high price was paid. We thought it would be a little exciting, causing a little mischief among Umberlee's underlings. Only it wasn't that much fun when we were caught. We both ran. I got away. Casson didn't. They killed him as we sought to escape. A harsh sentence for a simple prank, but trespassing on holy ground, whatever the faith, is no small crime. You must bring his body to me, that I may restore life to him. If you can retrieve him, I'll reward you whether or not I may be able to revive him. What say you? Mm-hmm. My position at Temple does not allow me for stockpiling of great wealth, but many an adventurer before you has made tidings in exchange for our blessings. Tidings? Not tithings, tidings. I can offer a meager amount of gold, but will better that with a magical item gifted to me by one of the said groups. Cool. I will take your item. Badoot. I remember this now.
With my
Let's see.
panache, I assume. All right, but not because you told me to.
A wizard tower with basilisks? I don't remember a wizard tower that had basilisks. I've killed some basilisks, and I've got 3 protection from petrification scrolls. I'm ready for all the basilisks you want to throw at me. But I don't remember any inside a wizard's tower. I did a wizard's tower full of random garbage for an int book. Let me see. Is this Umberlee? No, that's the ladies' hall. I did just clear a wizard's tower, but it didn't have basilisks in it. The Hall of Wonders. Step right up and behold. Yeah, let me see. Yes, more Greek-looking thing here. It's a freaking enormous Hall of Wonders, it is. Let's see. What do we got? Ah, I'm supposed to rob this place of a nymph.
I love money. Yes, I do.
Hi there, done, ex-merchant at your service. What do you mean ex-merchant? Well, you start by becoming a merchant, then you become a gambler, then you bet your business on a game of dice, and then you lose. Voila! Ex-merchant. Next question? There are no good shops in the city. Nope, none. Don't even think about it. Especially the runs run by the Seven Sons or the Merchants League. Ridiculous. I don't believe the world of commerce could be otherwise. By now. That was not particularly helpful. Well, I was gonna find this temple to Umberly and cause my mischief there, but let's go steal a nymph. I should probably be doing this at night, but then... Oh, my potion expired. Crap. Oh well, I still have a 90% pickpocket.
Yep.
Imoen, your job.
That's someone else with my usual panache.
Oh,
As leader, I plan to make us stinking rich. Why me?
Now know well. Now know thee well, I cannot let thee leave. We were meant to be together, whether you know it or no.
Destiny or no, I'm not long for this place.
What bandit dares enter the home of Rajafast? Identify yourselves and your purpose here, that I may know what to put on your tombstone. What nonsense is this? Explain yourself before I dispense with thee. No, this wondrous being is in love, is my love and life. I would be hers as well, but it takes time. She will grow to care for me, as I care for her. Uh-huh. I'm not keeping up on this. I'll see what's going on. Higher floors. And I'll tell you, when I hear Wizard's Tower, I think of Durlag's Tower. That place is a nightmare. Yes, this is my main character here. She's a, well, she's a jester. Sometimes she can solve entire encounters by just confusing them. Let me see. She will be happy here. We shall grow old together. I'm pretty sure a nymph needs to be like out in the woods or something to survive. Avatha, thy beauty is as brilliant now as the day I found you. Say not such things. 'Tis flattering, but you are blinded by your own passion. Truly, see what is becoming of me. I should not age, but my spirit fades in this ugly place. Yours does as well, but from obsession over me. But we were meant for each other. Thy very words has said so. In my glade amidst the stars and moon, 'twas beauty in that, but I cannot be confined with thee. I'm not human, and this is not my home. But this is my home. Ramazan sent thee. That treacherous eel will not have Athkatla. What he suggests is against all tenets of decency. His foul plan dies here with thee. Oop. Oh well, so much for the diplomatic solution. I botched it somewhere. I didn't think I mentioned that guy's name. I must have misread the dialogue option. Oh well.
With my usual
I try to do the diplomacy thing. I like charisma-based builds and stuff. Though, unfortunately, this game's not really built around that kind of thing. That's a good round. Oh, let me see. What are you sporting? Okay, you've got the guard's ring. You're already wearing one of those. Oh, you should put that back on. Crap, I don't think anyone can use this, this perfectly good pendant. Seems wasteful. Oh, hey, he can equip it. Oh, perfect.
A simple task. Destiny or no? I'm not long for this place.
I bore Raja fast. No, not 2 mages. No, here, I'll break down the party in a second. Like many humans, he could not understand the feelings my kind elicits. What of you, Savior? I should like to believe I am free, but your kind often does good things for bad reasons. What are your plans for me? 2,000 I'll just take oh, actually, no, I don't know what the prize is. Magic item. Anyway, whatever. I'll just let you go. I'll just take the, reputation boost. I want my reputation to be around 11 or 12, ideally. That's a safe range. Just release this restraining collar. I can regain a measure of my talents. I thought it was only ornamental when he gave it to me. Please, will you help me? There we go. Oh, no reputation. But hey, I got experience. And a level up, so. Party has gained an item. Oh. Charm creature. And +2 charisma. Heck yeah. 22 charisma. Wow. Okay, super level for you. Awesome, awesome. Okay, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? This is pretty good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take Cloak of Fear. Okay, let me see. You can find one, and then you can make as many as you want if you have Ankeg plate, and you're willing to spend the money and wait for the time for the one blacksmith to make them. Let me see. Okay, so I've got a fighter who's just a big ball of hit points. 2 clerics at the moment. My leader, who I'm trying the Jester. Like I said, I was able to play every class in the original game, but bards were broken. Their bard song didn't do anything. It was bugged. It was just worthless. So I never played a bard. So, getting the enhanced edition, I wanted to try the one class I hadn't been able to use, and ended up settling on Jester. But I tried the other classes early on in this Let's Play. Settled on Jester as being the best, though a blade might be better. I don't know. I like this. I've got one rogue only because I have to have pick locks and detect traps. You can't survive without it. And this guy, this is the best wizard. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Edwin. Edwin is great. I love Edwin, but this guy, his stats are stupid. The sheer number of spells that this guy gets. He has 12 first level spells, 6 second level, 4 third. He hasn't even gotten to 4th yet. Like, he just flings spells.
Is there really
with stupid high stats. He's just ridiculous. Why? I only need her to be a thief. Actually, if I can find another thief, I would replace her. Preferably a fighter thief. I know there's a couple in the game somewhere. But I really don't need another wizard. This guy's kind of got me covered. And the moment that she can, the moment she gains another level, I'm probably going to strip off her armor and let her be a second spellcaster. So,
I need an
you know.
Sure.
I did. Not sure. I've been looking. I just have not found a thief yet that I've had my eye out for a long time. Preferably evil aligned, because this whole party is, well, let's see. Chaotic evil, her, evil, neutral, close enough, evil, evil. So this is the only point that doesn't quite fit in with the rest of the party. I mean, neutral's good enough. Minsk and Boo is another favorite character of mine. Okay, let me see. This way. The coast. Hey, it's worth 9,000 gold. Even if you sell it, that's a ridiculous influx of money at the beginning of the game. On the coast. There's a lot of coast. I'm not sure. There's this one elf, but I can't seem to find him. He like wears a mask thing over his eyes. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't see him. All right. Okay, stupid wall prevents me from going south. Should be here.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. Not a whole lot of city left to explore. I mean, there's all the inside, all the houses and things still, but...
One is not forced to walk in the steps of their father.
Yes. Yes, I'll just blurt everything out to you, sir. Aye, I doubt it not. This city holds many secrets and dangers, especially for one with a heritage such as yours. Why does everyone know about my heritage? Seriously, Paul, did you go around just blurting out, yeah, I just had a... like, come on, man. My character doesn't even theoretically know what her heritage is. As you rightly come to suspect, the Iron Throne lies in the core of it all somehow. Your investigations will not go unnoticed, nor, like as not, unpunished. I urge you to carry the favor of Scar and Duke Elton, both of the Flaming Fist. Yeah, anyway, I was already given some similar spiel by Elminster. No, I am your father! No, it's impossible! No! Does anybody know about party transportation? I don't, but then again, I played it way back when. Unmodded and before any enhanced anythings. So, for me, Baldur's Gate 2, I just had to basically start over. Like, I got to keep my character, which was the important part. And there's a trick. It's possible to keep all your items, but it's really weird. As the game starts up, you pause the game and you throw everything you have on the ground. Because they actually have a moment during the opening of the game where they remove all the items from your inventory. And if you throw everything on the ground before the game does that, then, well, you can get all your stuff. I know it sounds really weird. There's a lot of really weird things about how they coded this game. Man, I remember going into every single house and checking every cupboard in the game. It was a massive waste of time. Oh man, I know somebody who petrified every single person in the city of Baldur's Gate. I don't know why, and I really don't understand how John Irenicus captured this supervillain. It's like, this thing might be worse than you, John. How did you capture it? Why did you think it was a good idea to imprison it? Hi there, young'un. How be you this fine day? I came for a stroll about the docks, have ye? A better place for thinking there cannot be. Many a time I've walked those rails and boards, and me cares just wash away, by gum. Oh, the sea harbours many tales, then you have days left to live, young one. Why, I could go on all night with the stories of pirates that sail the Nelician Isles, or strange merchants that sell goods that defy description. I wager I know what tale you would be keen on hearing, though, the tale of old Baldur himself. A great man was he, and he sailed further than most of us could dream. 'Twas his coin that built the great wall that protects our fair city, and none of us would be here save for his efforts. Helmets. Behind a painting. Also, there's a team of adventurers that are petrified and sold as art. Might have been the same building, might have been a different one. I need to start breaking into mansions and looking around. But yeah, best helmet in the game. I can't remember what building it is. Behind a painting, or was it over a fireplace? Oh, it's been a long time. I has been playing only 2 hours so far. Oh, really? A wand of cold that had infinite charges, huh? That's pretty ridiculous. Yep, there is no point in spending books except on my main character, because the rest of them aren't going to carry to the next game. So, I mean, I don't even care if all she gets is +1 to one of her saves. I'll give her the con books. Which, oh, the Wild Mage? Briefly, but I replaced her with, I think Draconia, actually. I think. But yeah, eventually I got this guy, and he's my main mage. I don't know. I got nothing against her except for the fact that she doesn't have hit points. Like, seriously, at the time she had 8 hit points, and I was like, this guy's got more, he's got as many hit points as the cleric. He's just, wow. Let me see. This is often the case with great men. No one knows what became of him. He set out one day for the fabled isles of Ankorome. He was not seen again because he left his hat here. If he had brought his hat, it would have protected his head. But something hit him over that unprotected melon. Some occasionally say that they see the rigging of his ship on the horizon, and the more romantic tales speak of him sailing the stars themselves. Many a cynic claim that he simply foundered on some deserted island. But talk like that around here and you'll be fed your teeth. I've talked your ear off, I have. I'll let you be on your way. And he vanished. Because he's magical. There's also the great sewage adventure we can have. Carrion crawlers. Frickin' carrion crawlers. What is this building? I do's.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
I put it on Imoen.
Why me?
I'm pretty happy having these on my main character because it prevents her from dying a lot. Seriously, these are amazing. And Imoen's my other archer, so I was like, here you go. I mean, anybody can use them. I wish I could mass produce the things. I'd put them on every party member because they're the best item in the game. And one of the key components to killing a certain dark elf. A certain dark elf who has a pair of really nice scimitars. Not that anybody in my party uses scimitars, but... Oh there! Watch your step on the wharfs we're about. The sea spray can make the cobbles a touch treacherous. Name's Caracas. Anything I can help you with? Apparently I don't have an option to tell you to go away. I've never seen such a big city. True, but they say Waterdeep in the north is even 10 times its size. I hope to sail someday and rest a while in its bustling port. Blur cloak? I don't have a blur cloak. I have a nymph cloak. I have... Nope, no blur cloak. Really? Does that actually work? He doesn't just murder you despite being invisible? One time I had an entire party of summoners, and I filled the entire screen with summoned monsters. And then I attacked him, and I'm summoning more and summoning more and summoning more, and all of my characters are shooting ranged attacks at him, and I watched as he killed everything. Just by the law of averages, there should have been enough rolls that were a nat 20 to kill him. But no! He, wasn't even hurt. They didn't even have dual wielding in the base game, and he was dual wielding. Frickin' monster. Oh, here we go, Umberlee. But I found a plan to kill him. It involves 2 things, both of which I have on hand now. And it is pathetically easy. Alright. Sure hope we can actually carry this. Last time we found a corpse we couldn't carry. Oh yeah, I never went back to that guy and told him what happened to his brother. Ah, well. Okay. Psh. I don't remember what's in here.
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
What purpose do you visit the bitch queen? I don't know. Well, we're an evil party. We wish to pay our respects to the Queen of the Deeps. You may not enter. I will not change my mind for you or any of your idiot friends. If you come with a better reason to enter, then speak to me again. Okay. Let's see. Where do they store the corpses? Do I have a potion of invisibility? Perchance. I mean, you are a temple. Don't people come and, I don't know, make donations or whatever? I don't think I have a potion of invisibility. And nobody in my party knows how to stealth. So... if you position the guy with the large weapon behind an invisible character, the rest can't reach him. Oh. Oh, that is horrifically just, yeah, that would work. Oh, that's the dumbest. That's as bad as when I used a bunch of Dark Templar in StarCraft and made a wall out of them that the, during the one mission, until they started bringing detectors they couldn't pass. That's the same stupid-ass tactic. That should not work. Yeah, that's brilliant. Yeah, reach weapon. That'd do it. Alright. Well...
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Nope. Still no. Oh, nope, nope, not there. Where the hell is it? Where do you where do you store the bodies of small children that you've murdered? Come on now. Okay, seriously, where the hell is it? This is the whole place, right? Am I missing something? Where is it? I need to talk to the head priestess. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Okay, where'd the head priestess go?
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
The high priestess does not have time to seek commoners. Would a donation help? No, the offer is quite adequate. Wait here, I will return with the high priest.
Brooks no insolence.
I am Jennifer Mistmere. What reason do you have to see me? I wish nothing of you, save the body of a fool who tried to break into your hallowed halls. I imagine the return of such an infidel is ample return for my services. What? I want the body. I imagine the return of such an infidel is ample return for my services. What services have I? Where are you going? Oh, here's a thought.
And now what?
Here's a thought. Can I steal the body?
What must I do? Consider it done.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna need to take your speed boots. Okay. Give me the boots. This would make for a very silly thing if it was animated, as the boots just go flying off onto her feet really fast. Pickpocket failed? Oh, come on! It would have been perfect! I have a 90% pickpocket.
And now what?
I guess a corpse was just too much to steal off of somebody in one go. Oh. You can have your boots back.
Is there really no one else?
Somebody's casting a spell. Who is it? Oh no, I haven't been replenishing my spells.
A simple task.
Oh, you should put your armor back on. Oh. Well, this is going well, I guess.
May darkness prevail.
Oh, hey, look, we found the boy's body. And tome? With one of the tomes here?
Go pester someone else.
Oh, come on, team. I'm tired of watching you chase this around. I screwed it up. What? I think I remember there being a tome of wisdom in here. There were 3 tomes of wisdom in the game. One in Durlag's tower, one that you could pickpocket, and
take those who are unfaithful.
Something else.
The bitch queen brooks no insolence.
Bodies of infidels are priced highly in these troubled times. Give me 2,000 gold and the body is yours. Wow. Jeez.
All right.
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
Alright, let me see. Speak with the High
The
Priestess.
bitch queen brooks no insolence.
Okay.
Sure.
The bitch queen brooks no insolence.
Nope,
The
still
bitch
no
queen
quest.
Brooks no insolence. The bitch queen brooks no insolence.
Nope, no quest. I don't know. I remember this silly temple with all the water pools.
And now what? Consider it done.
The bitch queen brooks no insolence.
I'm missing some kind of quest hook or something.
All right.
I can't think of any
The
other
storm
ways
shall
that
take
this
those
could
who are
go.
unfaithful. The bitch queen
And
brooks
now
no
what?
insolence.
A simple task.
Tell me my faith comes across falsely. Oh wait, no. Pickpocket this one. Pickpocket failed again. I did. I helped the witch at the coast. One I got her the bowl of the golden bowl. I did that quest. I gave her the golden bowl, and
Why me?
you know what? We're gonna have to ask the internet for a second. Okay. Baldur's Gate, Umberlee. Temple of Umberlee. Whoop. Baldur's Gate Wiki. The Water Queen's house. Temple of Baldur's Gate's gods. West side of the map. East side of the throne building is associated with the quest Tremendous Sun and Merrick and Lothendar. If you brought back the bowl, which I did, you can ask the priestess at the entrance to talk to her and ask about the body. Oh, okay. Sneak in and obtain the body. Oh, if you take too long, the body can't be recovered or revived. Retrieving the Book of Wisdom. Aha! 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 Okay, okay, okay. The party is poisoned. Must find the antidote in 10 days or die. Okay, the quest begins. Player approaching somebody. Okay, so I have to come to the temple after some other quest triggers. Then I can get the Book of Wisdom. Okay, so that's how it is. Yes, I am. Okay, yep. Okay, well, let's do this real quick.
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
Umberly guides my way.
Yeah, well, apparently it didn't guide you very well. Took you a long time to get around. Well, I should say the mother and I expect to see you again at some point, though it was certainly not to be so soon. I suppose it's to collect some sort of payment for your actions outside of Baldur's Gate, hmm? I wish to take an infidel's body, please. You do not ask for much, do you? Very well, take the child and go. I warrant you will no doubt resurrect him, but the lesson is learned. Death changes one, especially one so young. I know of this like no other. Go, and never darken these halls again, unless summoned.
All right, why me?
All right, hold on. Somebody's carrying a body, and it's too heavy for them. Yeah, Imoen, you can't even carry a child. Ugh, it's so heavy. Does that help? Actually, it's better not, there. Okay, we can move again. The core aspects of the game, which is apparently about drinking piss. Baldur's Gate was a way different game once I learned what it was really about. Okay, let me see. He was here, right? I think. Uh-oh. I'm on the wrong side of the wall! Ugh. Stupid walled city, and it's...
Sure.
There, I came at you from this angle. Okay, this is the right place. Yes, this is the right place. Hey, I brought your son's corpse back! Doggone it. Why is everyone so weighed down? Whatever, I don't need Viconia for this. We don't need Viconia. She doesn't have the corpse. We'll just leave her out here. In. I don't care about... Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't Viconia. How are you falling behind?
You roll your dice. and you take
Oh
your chance.
gods, the lady whose smiles must be positively beaming this day. Quickly get the body inside, where I, Prithi Timora, will grant it life anew. I'll not waste another moment until my son's soul is on the solid ground once more. Come with and see the wonder. Do you know how many times we've had to res our own party?
You roll your dice and you take your chance.
What?
You are in so much trouble. Yeah. Okay. Yes, yes. Did they just leave? Did I get a reward? Right, she's out there still.
All right.
Please help. 'Tis a wasted life.
There we go. 5,000 experience, 2,000 gold. Ooh. I don't have a good shield. Oh, wow. Alright. Hey, you. Equip this. Plus 5 versus missile attacks. There we go. Yeah, no one else can equip this. Interestingly, this is equipable by Branwen. But I want it on my tank. I wish I could just go to a mage and be like, make another of this.
I don't want to talk.
Oh well.
Go pester someone else. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, Waterdeep was like the biggest city, like, ever. But then they made Baldur's Gate, and now games just keep, like, they're still making, I think they're still making games named Baldur's Gate, although they aren't really like Baldur's Gate at all. God, there was this one, it was years ago, it was on PlayStation, PlayStation 2? Anyway, it said it was Baldur's Gate, whatever its title under. It was like, ooh, a Baldur's Gate game! I start playing it. It's not even the same genre. It's like, what the hell? What is this? This is not Baldur's Gate. This might take place in Baldur's Gate, but this is not Baldur's Gate. I'm not even going to play this. Yeah, it wasn't what the game I wanted to play, so I went and played something else instead. I have not heard of a Baldur's Gate tennis game. Okay. Looks to me like there's nothing else to do in this section. Well, I mean, there's plenty to do, but nothing else is, I haven't. Okay, Iron Throne. Maybe we should just storm that place, guys.
Why me?
I think that's the one, yeah. I think that was the title. Dark Alliance, that sounds right. Oh, I don't know. There's no reason that you couldn't make a small Western RPG on a PlayStation 2. There's no reason in the world you couldn't do it. But marketing being what it was at the time, I guess people just expected something different on their consoles. Yeah. It might, like I said, I know, my brother talked about what a great game it was, so You know, it's probably not a bad what it is. It just wasn't what I wanted. It's like people when they go to buy Chrono Cross and they're expecting it to be Chrono Trigger 2, and it's not. It's a good game. I enjoyed it, but it's not Chrono Trigger 2. In fact, it takes you quite a bit of digging just to start finding what relation it has to Chrono Trigger, because it is not even readily apparent how they could be possibly connected. So, maybe it got better sales, but it ended up with a much worse reputation with people ragging on it because they put Chrono on it. If they had not put Chrono in the title, people would probably have liked the game a lot better. Just in 2 different general stores. General store number 3 and a potion shop. No, I need a potion shop, but let's check these. Is it? Shouldn't be. Actually, there are connections between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, but Radical Dreamers is the missing link. Radical Dreamers was broadcast satellite only in Japan, but you can get it on ROM. You can emulate it. So, and Radical Dreamers was something altogether strange and different. And in it, it featured Kid and, well, actually, another character who's secretly Magus for some reason. And anyway, Kid was then a central character in Chrono Cross. And there were... It would take a bunch of explaining, and I'd have to try to remember all the weird connections between them. But it is technically a sequel to Chrono Trigger, but... it is... yeah. As for Final Fantasy Legend... Yeah, I don't know. I actually beat a couple of the Final Fantasy Legends, and Final Fantasy is a weird series because every title in it is a completely different, like, game and world. Well, I mean, sometimes they revisit places like Hadriex, but anyway, I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Yeah. Legends were interesting.
You wouldn't be interested in playing a little game, would you?
Not with you, sir. Nope.
Why me?
Let's see. Let's check our general stores.
Establishment.
No, it is a... well, it's not exactly a kinetic novel per se. No, it's not at all. I mean, there is combat in it. Sort of. It's a visual novel. Basically, it's a visual novel, and you go through it, and it's kind of neat. It's got some cool stuff, and you get through the end, and then you can play it a whole bunch more times and get different endings, and they're really freaking weird. Like, really freaking weird. Like, all the characters are suddenly different people. The situations are different. Like one of them was like a mech fight. Like, just... you break the universe, you break time. That's how I finally interpreted it. I don't know if that's what they were intending, but that's how I took it. I have broken time, and now timelines are freaking bizarre. And Chrono Cross, the divergent timelines relate to things that happened in Radical Dreamers and stuff. Anyway, let us look through this store. Short bow, mace, dagger, longsword. Destroyer of the Hills. I actually have a shortage of good belts. I mean, I'm not overly impressed with that belt, but most of my party doesn't have a belt. So I'm actually going to purchase it.
With the iron shortage, you know.
And, I don't know. Maybe someone will come at you with a mace someday, and that'll save your ass.
Why me?
Yeah. I don't worry about Final Fantasy games being connected in any way. To me, each game is just a fresh page.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Let's see, +1 shield. Nope, you would not be able to equip this. But if I bought this for him, I could then pass his to you. I'm gonna do that. Okay. It's a bit of a shame, but if it gets you a nice shield, a nice +5 versus missile attacks.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Whoa, how'd that happen? Oops. Oh, well, now I feel stupid.
The customer is always right.
Well, that was a waste of thousands. Oh, well, I'll just have to assume his old +1 shield was getting worn out and he needed a new one. Doggone it. What am I supposed to do with this stick? Just get rid of it. It's not even worth all that much.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Okay. Get rid of that. Those. By the way, oh, right. Actually, you should have that. Okay. For you. That'll do. What now? Cloak of Displacement. Where is the Cloak of Displacement? That's a pretty good item.
Sure.
Are the general stores still linked? No, each one seems to have its own inventory. Spelljammers. It would be interesting to see a game with Spelljammer. There's also, you know, there's a lot of, I have to play Planescape Torment at some point. And I still haven't tried the Icewind Dales.
All right.
So
Welcome to my humble establishment.
I've heard mixed things about them. Let me see. I think I should keep one of these on hand. It was good. It's a good way to get things. Not too many people you want to pickpocket, but also everybody gets a potion of antidote. Alright, we're done here. Final shop. What am I supposed to do with the rest of my money?
All right.
No, wait, that guy. The fat one. Merchants are always fat.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Okay. Non-magical, non-magical. Okay, arrows of piercing. No! Nothing. Oh, your shop sucks. Goodbye.
All right.
My voice will probably go hoarse with all the reading I'll have to do. But yeah, it's... Man, I remember it being advertised back when I was first getting into the Baldur's Gates. Why must you all move so slow? Have half a mind to cast haste just to speed you all up. We do need to rest at an inn, though. I used up a lot of all my first level spells. Okay, final section. Icewind Dale should have been made in 2nd edition using the Infinity engine, shouldn't it? Thought that's what it was. I see. I've heard mixed things about it. I heard it's way more linear, which is kind of disappointing, actually, because I really liked just... Like I said, I just love being able to just go in any direction, and everywhere you go, there is just stuff. It's what makes this game... It's the magic that this game has that attempts to create sandbox games just never seem as good as this one. I don't know. I played Kingdoms of Amalur a little while back. Like, I played it all the way through, I bought all the expansions, but it was not like this. Actually, there were some baffling things about Kingdoms of Amalur that I don't understand why they did. Oh, let me see. Blade and Stars. Oh, hey, another general store.
I've done had enough of this. This way.
What? Oh, there you are.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
What? Junk.
Why me?
Okay. I'll tell you, if you like just good combat in good D&D combat, I think that Temple of Elemental Evil was really top notch. Though I've been hearing, oh, what's it called? Knights of something? There's one that came out, an indie game, more recently, that's supposed to be really excellent. Just shop. Not even general store. This one is just, shop.
Sure. Welcome to my humble establishment.
Yep, it's just a shop.
Why me?
Never got into Neverwinter Nights either. Originally I was excited because it was supposed to be the continuation of Baldur's Gate, but then it got given to some other company, and I was like, what? And then, you know, I knew some people who really got into Neverwinter Nights, but I don't know, I never took to it. Do I ever play Golden Axe? Nope, I haven't played any of the Golden Axes. Okay, so, goals. Find a mansion that has some people to depetrify. I need stone to flesh. Do I have those? I don't have those. I need those. Find the Helm of Baldur. I know it's above some kind of fireplace or something. I don't know. I'll remember it when I'm in the room. I'll know. I'll know when I'm in the right place. Get myself poisoned. This is starting to sound like a bad plan. Oh no, Baldur's Gate was wrapped up, but Black Isle, man. Black Isle knew how to make good games. Anyway, in Baldur's Gate 2, they would actually advertise that they were making Neverwinter Nights in the loading screens. Like, so I was excited about it. Okay, where the heck would the mansion be? I don't know. I don't know where to get poisoned. I don't know which mansion. Let's try this one. This seems like a promising mansion to store a helmet in. Oop.
Yep.
Imoen, this door needs persuasion.
Go pester someone else. All right.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You can tell me when it's further. Let me see.
Sure.
This isn't the place.
I should have joined the army.
You there! What are you doing in the state of Entar Silvershield? I'm an art... This might be the right place. I'm an art collector. I'm here to collect some marble statues I purchased a week past. My companion is in the hire here to help carry it out. Oh. We come from Waterdeep. Could we discuss... Perhaps you could leave us to our business? I haven't heard this. Like thieves to me and shall be treated as such. Oh.
I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
Well, that was unfortunate. But it looks like the local staff didn't notice. How did they know I was thieves?
What you want? I've done had enough.
He was good at one part of his job, not so good at the other part of the job. The actual getting the thieves to go away part. Whatever. Too much junk. Why does everyone keep so many gemstones? The Blushing Mermaid? No. The Blushing Mermaid is connected to Ulgosh's beard, isn't it? Isn't that how you get to, get started with the quest that eventually leads to werewolves? Oh, this isn't it. Not here.
Well, I never.
Don't mind me. We'll stick with the story that we started. Yes, very sorry, ma'am.
I should have joined the army.
Why me?
Nope. God, these guards. No, nothing. I'm in the wrong place.
Sure.
Where is my bags of loot? Oh. I've got bags. I've got loot.
Sure.
Yeah, this is the wrong estate. Alright. What other major estates are there?
Sure.
Yeah, I'd rather listen to you.
Obviously, this was all right, but not because you told me to.
Let me see. What's this place? Not listed. Whatever, let's poke our head in here. This is definitely not the right place.
But not because you told me to.
Nope, nope, nope.
All right, but not because you told me to.
All right, let's try another part of town. Where else is there a big mansion that might have what I'm looking for? Well, see, that's the main castle. There's a bunch of... Let's see, this is mostly dominated by that Temple of Wonder. Nah. This is just the priest district.
With my usual panache, I assume.
Okay, this is dominated by the palace, but... Oh, this isn't it.
With my usual panache, I assume.
Down here? I guess it could be in one of these.
With my usual panache.
Alright, we'll go in here. And we'll start searching these places. I thought it was in somebody's house.
Yes?
Oh, we wanted a tour. Fortunately, I cannot grant you your desires. I don't know where he is. He's been missing ever since everything went strange. I've seen some of the other merchants change faces when they thought I wasn't looking. Yes, you heard me right. They changed faces. Some sort of shapeshifters have infiltrated the Seven Suns. If I were you, I'd get out while there's still time. That's what I'm planning to do.
You must be loving this.
Ah, good old doppelgangers.
With my usual panache, I assume.
They'll get to their mind games with me laters.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
I am Fulio Displasios. Oh, wait, no, don't want to say that. The rest of that sentence. Crap. Anyway, this is not the right place. So,
you must be loving this.
To our next target, which is you.
You must be loving this.
I know it's not in the Flaming Fist. Merchants League Estate is a likely candidate.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
The lock just... Oh. Oh, really?
Is there... You must be loving this.
Oh, really? Wow. That sounds like an excuse, M.O.N. Crap. Is knock one of the only spells I don't know? Yeah, I think I failed to learn it every time I tried. Well, there's no getting in there, so I hope that's not the right place. There's a pretty nice house over here, not listed for some reason. Maybe it's in here.
I care not. This way.
Methinks you'll be pushing up daisies.
I'm gone.
That's someone else, you filthy swine. You must be loving this.
Methinks you'll be pushing up daisies before the eve is through.
Draw your weapons now. Pardon the cliché, but this can be quick and easy or long and painful. What will it be? Oh, down with your weapons. Don't you fret. I'm not a one-woman ambush. There are 3 more of my friends hidden among the shadows. We're the best the Thieves Guild's got. If you want to give us trouble, then don't think you'll be walking out of here in one piece. Alright. Well.
Eh? What do you want?
Not the best time to have you as leader, I guess, but... Okay, team.
Is there really no one else you can bother? That's someone else you can
Let's see. Fireball right about here-ish? And you need to... No. You can still throw buffs.
What do you
Keep going.
Is there really
Okay.
no one else you can bother?
The best way to dispel a mirror image is... Oh crap, I don't have the spells prepared. I was gonna say magic missile, but never mind. Difficulty is currently set to core rules. My difficulty options are, let me see. Let's see, where does it list difficulty? I don't even know. I don't think I can change difficulty mid-game. Anyway, it was set to core rules.
Eh? What do you want?
What must I do?
Lots of magical arrows. Good stuff. Ooh, potion of master thievery. And I'm all out of stuff. Go back to gameplay. Oh. Well, there you go. Core rules.
Is there with my usual
I grow tired. We will rest soon.
Okay, well, what were they all doing in here, I wonder? Such highly proficient thieves stealing next to nothing? No, there must be something of value here. Okay, sure. It's just a +1 sword. When this person comes back, he's gonna find that he's been robbed, and there's a whole bunch of rotting corpses in his house. Man, that would suck.
All right.
Basically.
But not because you told me to.
The game actually starts offering you a easier difficulty setting too. Like it starts at a tick easier than that. So like yes, you'll never fail to stop just get the table. You'll never fail to learn a spell from a scroll and all kinds of other things. Which in retrospect might not be such a bad pick. Honestly. Stupid scroll failure chance.
That's someone else with my usual panache, I assume. With my usual panache, I assume.
And these guys are so tough? I handled them pretty handily. I mean, we got some hits off on her, but otherwise,
all right,
they weren't too bad.
You told me to.
Oh, I'm getting a little sleepy.
Even a dwarf's got a limit to his stamina.
Reload for max HP roll?
I'm tired.
Well, I mean, I could, But
I have little taste for sleeping in a
they have a
tower.
setting. Actually, they have a setting. Yeah, max HP on level up. You can just do that.
I grow tired. We will rest soon.
Harbor Master. Could it have been the Harbor Master? Could have. We need an inn.
With my usual panache.
Let's go find an inn. What? Core rules? Well, it's toggleable. Like, you can have it anywhere you want, and then you can just go boop. Gain maximum additional hit points per level up. Otherwise, the game follows D&D rules. You can just do that. I suppose you could turn off the added damage too. Boy, they give you every option for. Yeah. Anyway.
All right, but not because you told me to.
I think there's an inn right closer to me here. There we go. We'll use Elf Song.
With my usual panache, I assume.
Hopefully there won't be a bar fight when we step in. My favorite thing about killing Drist is when you meet him in Baldur's Gate 2, and he's all there with a whole party ready to kick your ass, so mad, and you could just say, "You're a dark elf, I thought you were evil," and he just goes, "Oh, okay then," and totally accepts that as a legitimate reason to have murdered him, and just walks off, totally cool with it. It's like, are you kidding? You accepted that as an excuse for murder? I mean, I can't get over that. Okay. Aye, you be fighters and mages and monster killers. Yeah.
You must be loving.
Did you just tell me to go out and do my job? Why don't you go out and kill all the monsters in the world, huh?
By Tempest Shield.
There's a lot of them. It's not so easy as it sounds. There's always more. All right.
You want some whiskey?
Yeah. Let's see. Royal. There we go.
Right, but not because
I don't want any of you whining that you're tired again. Ever.
All right, but not because you told me to.
You just had a 16-hour sleep. All right. Well, could be the Harbor Master. Could be... Let's try the Harbor Master's building. I wonder if it counts as its own area or not.
Yep,
Come on, Imoen. You can walk around a person. It's not that hard to figure out. This isn't the right place. Nah. Fine. What do you have to say for yourself?
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Whatever.
Is there all right, but not because you told me to.
Where is it? You know, I know some people I could just call and be like, Hey! Tell me! Baldur's Gate! Where's the hell of Baldur? It would just instantly tell me. Like, instantly know. Basilisks at the docks? Oh, that's just stupid. I'll have to try Icewind Dale sometime. Icewind Dale, Planescape Torment. I still have a couple of Fallouts. I did Fallout 1 and 2. I've got Fallout Tactics, Fallout 3. I have played New Vegas. I like that one. I think that's the same engine as 3. I'm not really sure. Pillars of Eternity. Then there's the old Gold Box series. I'm particularly interested in Dark Sun. The old, what was the company that made them? They made Pool of Radiance, and then they made like 10 games using the same engine. I hear that a lot, actually. So I would like to take a look at 3 and kind of judge for myself. I've heard so many people say that 3 was not a Fallout game, is usually how I hear it phrased.
With my usual panache, I assume.
Maybe Gantamalama's house? Dragon Age Inquisition? Monty Cook? Wasn't he one of the 3 people who made 3rd edition?
You must be loving this.
Oh, who's there? Meow. That worked!
You must be loving this.
That worked. Wait a minute. I don't know a cat! Who's there? I'm a stray. That makes sense.
You must be loving this. All right, but not because you told me
to. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's great. It's beautiful. Alright. That wasn't it. Okay. Fine. That does it. That does it! I'm calling for help. Let me see. I seriously can't remember where that stupid helmet is. It's driving me crazy. I used to know exactly where it was. As well as the... Hey, Nabul, where in the world is that stupid helmet in Baldur's Gate? The really freaking good one in the city of Baldur's Gate that's hidden in like a painting or fireplace or some shit? Yes! The Helm of Baldurin. The Cloak and Dagger Inn. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. I've been wandering all over the city, going into every mansion and every, like, just fancy house and things, and because it's an inn. Okay. I thought it was in somebody's, like, estate.
my usual panache, I assume.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, Wonder Lady, Dragon Fast Home. Nope, none of those.
Right,
I'm running around Baldur's Gate really fast, checking every screen with the map. Tavern and Inn, Quinn's Helm and Cloak. That's the one.
You must be loving this.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye. Oh yeah, I still haven't gone into the sewers or poisoned myself.
With my usual panache, I assume. With my usual panache, I assume.
What? Excuse me?
I should have joined the army.
Rightfully sorry. This room is off limits for the time being. No offense intended, you understand. It's just that we're rather nervous. We've got a rather nervous guest who insists on keeping the room in the strictest lock and key. Rightfully sorry, but I can't let you pass.
With my usual panache, I assume.
We'll have to see what we can do about that. Let's see.
You need something, stranger?
Ahoy, fellow adventurers! Come to share a glass with Gorpal Hind and his band of merry fools. Seated with me are Farluck the Fearless, Turpin the Roaring Ranger, and Nellick the most devious and fiendish of thieves. We owe him money, so he gets a good title. But away with these meager introductions. Sidle up to the bar and tell us a tale of your latest adventure. Okay. Iron Mines and Cloakwood, your tales are tall indeed, and we are the richer for the telling. Consider yourselves honorary members of the merry fools, and may ale and friendship always flow with these holidays. I can't help but wonder if one of the designers on the team, if this was like their adventuring party.
I'll crush your face, I will. Make you dead.
What
and
now?
done.
Clear the way for Gretic and the Maulers of Undermountain. Yes, of course, whatever. Wait, what? Oh, excuse me.
That's someone else, you filthy
I thought you were just another band of braggarts. Let's see, how do we want to play this? Find out. I think hold person is a lovely way to solve an encounter. So do they, apparently. No, wait, no they don't. Never mind. Confusion. Oh, I don't know.
What are you?
Want to be careful. Can't just pitch a fireball in here. Crap.
Is there really?
Ah! Apparently they don't have the same ideas about... Oh, crap. Are we all afraid? Oh, that's game ending when the party gets afeared. Imowen, are you the only one left? Come on, team. Stop being stupid. Alright, let me see. What do I got? Magic blocking wouldn't be such a bad idea. There would invulnerability, honestly. Alright. Fine. Let's drink that potion of invulnerability now, please. Good grief, nobody's died yet, but our party is still all afraid. Oh my gosh! Get rid of that guy. Wow. Jeez. You do. You have to find better spells all the time. Is true.
Eh? What do you... With my usual panache, I assume.
Yeesh.
You must be loving this.
Okay. We're going to get that stupid helmet, no matter what. Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
As leader, I plan to make us.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
Thy temper shield!
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. You're gonna want that.
Touch someone else, you filthy.
Alright, we're gonna burst in there. And woe be to this band of jerks.
Hello, pal. You need something, stranger? I'll crush your face, I will. Make
Okay.
you dead and done.
What do you want?
I'll crush you.
Okay, you lot.
Go past the sun.
Now that introductions are over, let me see.
Now what?
Throw some fear at you. Some hold. Followed by some more hold.
I care not.
Hey, you. No spell for you. I love doing that. Magic Missile is just the best way to interrupt a spellcaster. Ah, didn't work that time.
I don't want to talk.
Nellic, what are you doing?
My blade will cut you down the side.
Get him!
Eh? What do you want?
There.
Go past the someone else.
Well,
Why?
everyone is dead. Good job, team.
Is there really no one else you can bother?
What must I do?
Any of these scroll spells you don't know? Hey, look. Yay! Seven. Ooh. Hey! Got a new axe for ya. Nice. I love how every single thing you find, magical item, has all this lore to it. Well, that went quite well.
Sure.
Yep.
This isn't the right room. It's where those two guards are guarding. I'm sure of it. Anything? No, this isn't it.
I don't want. Why me? Why me?
Gotta be over here. Maybe if I came back at night?
Why me?
Well, I mean, I just pay for a night at the inn to advance time, but I think the innkeep died. Oh, wait, is that him over there? Oh, never mind. He just hid.
You want some whiskey?
Nightfall? No, started playing lively music again. Alright, I want to check.
Catch someone else, you filthy swine.
Let's see.
Jalcalas?
Just casting Cloak of Fear.
Go pester someone else.
Nothing?
What do you want?
Fine. Whoops!
I need an L. All right.
Okay. Was this even the right place?
What you want? I've done had enough of
This
this.
doesn't look like the right place to me. I don't think this is it at all. This isn't
You're
it.
this way.
This isn't it. No sense ruining a perfectly good reputation if you're not even gonna get a helmet for it.
Sure.
It had to be up this staircase then.
Why me?
Yeah, it's gotta be in this inn.
Why me?
I care not.
Go pester.
Should be.
Sure.
So we'll rifle through some stuff.
I need an L.
There you are. We're fine. Finally. Ah. Not usable by a bard. All right. There we go. An armor class of -7. Even boost your Thaco. No, wait a second. Hold on. We have to do this correctly.
Sure.
The legendary Helm of Balduran.
Go pester someone else.
You can use it once you reach 3 million experience.
All right.
Wait, what do you mean? You mean anybody can equip the helm?
You want some whiskey?
At a certain point? Is that what you mean? Don't you crash on me, game. I'm just gonna save. When the game starts acting like that, I get nervous.
And now what?
Jalcalas?
What? What do you mean there's a helmet that's better than that? There's no helmet that's better than that. I would remember. Of course, I failed to remember a lot of things, so... Oh, you're talking in Baldur's Gate 2, when you got up to, yeah, absurdly epic stuff. Yeah, then you could. Okay. Let's see. What else we want to do in this town? What else we want to do today? I think we want to go into the Urban Man's dungeon.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Huh. Valor's Helm. Let's fight some carrion crawlers. I swear, you're not allowed to be a Western RPG if you don't have a sewer. If you don't have a sewer, you're just not allowed to be a Western RPG. You're just, nope, sorry. Ooh. Ah, the great sewage brothels. For people who are tired of rolling around in the hay and want to roll around in sewage.
Hey, section. Do you want to take a look at me, did it? I can taste that on the puppet. I've never been with a man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't mind us. We're just, wandering around looking for stuff. This isn't the kind of place where one generally finds high-end magical weapons. Yeah, sure, whatever.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hello, mate. You look a friendly face.
You must save us from this wretched iron. Okay. Hello. I be Lars. You be Harlequin, don't deny it. You've come to Baldur's Gate. You've given many warnings before, but you ignore them. Now you must pay. Sorry, but Lars must kill. Do I look like I could be that kind of hero? Harlequin is a juggernaut of destruction, with flaming eyes and a roaring voice. My companions and I, we're just normal folk. Huh? But you must be Harlequin. Me see picture and it look like you. I had no fire eyes or big voice. The pictures don't have voices. I confused. Well, my Lars, my poor confused ogre, there's only one thing to do. You must go back and take a closer look at the picture. I'm sure once you've had a second look, you'll know what a big mistake you've made. Yes, good idea. Lars will find picture and see for sure. You wait here until Lars gets back. I don't know what it is, but my favorite thing about these kind of games is always when I can talk my way out of a situation. It's just something you don't get to do in any other kind of video game. Okay, let me see. I've ended up here. Ah, there's another sewer entrance right there. Pop right back down in. Helmet called the Gift of Peace.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I don't know that one. Oh, hi, Carrion Crawler. Yeah. Seriously, they have a real problem in this town. Then again, most sewers seem to be full of the undead for some reason in most other games. I don't know what it is with the undead, Oh no, I've been bitten by a zombie. Well, I guess I should just clamber on down into the sewers. Uh-oh. And sewage spiders. Can't forget about the sewage spiders. Yeah. Tell you what, Phase Spider, next time grapple one of us and then phase with them. Just teleporting near us, that ain't gonna do you any good. Now if there were a lot of you, and also called Helmet of Defense. Not ringing any bells. As far as I knew, this was the best helmet in Baldur's Gate. But of course, you know, the Enhanced Edition has added new content and new stuff, so... and it's always possible I missed something, you know? I remember it was like, there was riddles and puzzle stuff relating to finding that helmet the first time, the Helm of Baldur. Like, it's not something that you would just randomly stumble across. You had to do a whole thing to find it. There's also, somewhere there's a bunch of petrified adventurers I need to find at some point. I don't remember what they were in connection to anymore.
What do you...
Fireball.
Why me?
Whoa! What? Crap! Missed something there.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Is there really no one else?
Would you dispel that for me? Mirror image.
Blade will cut you down to size.
Yeah. To me, what made D&D so uniquely special, set it apart from other games, was the way they approached magic. That's why I was so disappointed when they released 4th edition, because wizards just weren't wizards anymore in that game. Not traditional classic D&D wizards, at least. Though they did do wonders for classes like Fighter and Berserker. The Barbarian, I loved the Barbarian rages in 4th ed. Haven't looked at 5th edition.
I don't want to talk. Why me?
Never even bothered taking a look at it yet. Went for more Pathfinder. Okay, it looks like no more carrion crawler.
Go pester someone.
Yep, I've done had enough.
Alright, what do we got this way? Okay, path to another area.
I need an L. Why me?
What is your command? What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Okay, whoop.
Gather your party
Nope.
before venturing forth.
What do we got down this path? Can I rest in the sewers? Man, someday I'm gonna get RPG Maker. Like, I'm just gonna make I was gonna make the worst thing. I'm just gonna make sewer adventure. The whole game, you're just gonna be in the sewers. The whole game. All of it. You climb all the way up and it's just another level of sewers. And you climb up out of that and it's just another level of sewers. There'll be sewer forests, sewer mountains. It will be the quintessential RPG experience. Everything you'd expect from an RPG. Whoops. That didn't work so well. You'll finally get to the end of the game. You'll get out of the topmost sewer, and you'll find that it's just a giant block of sewers floating in space. There's nothing else. Just that.
What do you want?
It'll be brilliant. It'll win Game of the Year. Bestseller. I have not played Ultima Underworld. Let's see. Ah, there we go. All charged up and ready for mayhem. Hello. How are you alive, sir?
Hello, pal.
Oh, you shouldn't be down here. Not safe for you. Don't know your way around. Probably can't stand the smell, brother. No, I hate the smell. It's a terrible smell. Boy, the sewer cleaner ain't doing such a great job fishing the bodies out. Do I need male bodies for anything? I don't think I need male bodies for anything.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Yeah, sure, why not? What's this way?
Why me?
Binding of Isaac? Looks like The Legend of Zelda. Except horror. Yeah, I don't know. It's been doing extremely well. So I think I poked it once a little bit.
Sure.
All roads lead to the brothels or the sewers. Was there anything else down here besides carrion crawlers? And spiders? Oh! I am Ratchild. I destroy all those who oppose my people. Feel the wrath of Ratchild. Feel my wrath and tremble. Feel your wrath? By God, you're just a kobold. Think you might have a small mix-up on who should be trembling. Draw steel, my friends, and let's cut up these dogmen. My people are the rulers of the deeps. Where your people wastes are sent, that's where we thrive. Ratchild's tribe stronger than all others. Ratchild's tribe trained to beat anyone. No one can stand up to Ratchild in tribe. You're welcome to live here. Have fun. You underestimate Ratchild. Many have done so. Even Harpers have done so. I doubt that. Harpers usually have to have a few levels under their belts. Stupid flaming arrows.
Is there really no one else you could with my usual plan?
Oh, there's one. Boop!
I don't want it. All right.
Oops. Chuck that. Boop. Boop. Okay. Yes, Kobold Commandos! I'll quote you on that. I'm probably actually nearing the end of this stream. I've got a Civ 4 realism stream as Vikings later today, though. But, I will finish these sewers off first. Ah, got it. Civilization. Realism Invictus mod. It's my favorite mod ever. It's amazing. Yeah. If you're a fan of Civilization, if you've never heard of the Realism mod, you should take a look at it. At least take a peek at the manual that comes with it. It's hella impressive. Realism Invictus. That's the mod's title. It's amazing. Like, they overhaul so much. They do make the game a good bit more complex, but the tech tree, like, is so much bigger. They added so many more things on it, so many new buildings. They alter. Whoops.
Catch someone else, you filthy swine.
Fireball for you.
Go past all right.
Ah. Okay.
I need an
Probably interesting. I'm honestly surprised no one's made one.
What do you want?
See, slimes, those make a lot more sense in sewers. I think sewers would be full of slimes rather than undead or carrion crawlers or all the other things we see. Dead dog. Being eaten by rats. Lovely.
I like it here, where the gold grows.
Yeah, I actually was... I played a little Desktop Dungeons. I did a couple streams of it a while ago. First checking it out, and I want to do more. Unfortunately... Steam has this thing where you can share games with family members and friends and stuff, where they can play the games that you own. And I had it set up with a friend of mine that liked that. And something got screwed up, and now all of this stuff, even though I downloaded them and all, I can't play them. And Desktop Dungeons is one of those. So, that's a bit of a problem. I may have run out of sewage to explore. Oh, hey, where are we now? Straight into a wine cellar. You really shouldn't store these, next to that. Personally, I think it's, unhygienic. Look, I'm tracking sewage, like, all over your floor. And given the kind of world you live in, that probably happens a lot. Plus, carrion crawlers can slip in, and, no. Put some bricks and mortar. Close that. Oh, we're new recruits. Lying scum. Oh, they saw through my flimsy lie. Fall from heaven. Guys, Civ 4 had all the best mods, man. But, realism is my personal favorite.
I've done had enough of this.
Realism is my...
This I like. Secure a room for us at once.
You like all the booze, huh? Let's see. Genius, insulation, antidote. Ugh. Oh, let me see. Hold on. You need this. You need that potion of genius.
I need... Sure.
It will be starting in, I don't know, give me an hour that I may eat. That I may eat a dinner and such. I think this is actually a good stopping point here. Right underneath the Iron Throne, ready to infiltrate. Ready to wreak havoc upon them. So, I need to take care of a couple things and eat my dinner, and then I will come back and I will start. I will be playing Japan, and my civilization will be Jewish this time. Solar Cult just takes too long to get around to. I'm going to try to bring my A game because, my gosh. Oh, that last time, the Mongols. Ugh, man. Okay, cool. Yes, it will be straight from the very beginning of the game. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, if I don't understand why so many games, they don't make them mod-friendly or provide map editors. A lot of games seem afraid of dealing in that kind of stuff for some reason. I love games that provide map editors, modding, and user-made content. Anyway. Monarch. The mod makes the game quite a bit more difficult than normal. So Monarch is actually extremely hard. And like I said, I have to bring my A game. Last time, I got stomped by the Mongols. They just... I was doing okay. I was stronger than every other Civ. And I didn't think they could cross the sea yet. I knew that the moment they could cross the sea, I was in trouble. I was building towards it. They jumped techs faster than I expected. I mean, I just, like, holy shit, they can cross the sea now. I'm screwed. The event is not finished, although I have done all of the event stuff. Yeah, Umgrinder's doing great. Working my way up. I'll be at the second ascension before you know it. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex, signing off.